Records are basically pressed. So you take a glob of vinyl. It's heated up to 230, I think, which is where it gets really malleable, and it's just smashed between two plates under high pressure, and that's what makes the record. And then this thing comes off, and it cuts the edges off. And when you hear of cutting a record, that kind of came about because of acetate. You know, you can even go in like to Jack White's booth at Third Band. You know, they're basically cutting a lacquer, and it's an aluminum core with like a soft plastic on it, and you have a ruby or a diamond needle, and it's actually cutting it out as it goes around. But this is embossing, and it's modified from a lathe that would actually cut a record, but it's putting more weight on it, running a higher power on it, using a steel needle into polycarbonate, which really wasn't meant for making records, you know. But it gets in there, the weight shoves it down in there, and the vibrations etch a real thin groove. So that's why you usually have to turn it up, because that groove is so shallow, it doesn't carry a lot of volume in it. And it's hollow sounding because it doesn't have the depth, also, the actual deepness of the groove. But you can do it yourself, theoretically.